We're on to point 3 now of your PDF file on strumming, and we're looking at where it says what is an accent, and directly underneath that it reads an accent is a beat that is strummed slightly louder than the rest, and this helps define the rhythm. Now first of all, for 3.1 you'll notice that all the arrows are just simply down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. They're all at the same volume, so they're nice and even volume. There's no 1 and 2 and 3 or anything like that. They're all even, and it should sound with the G chord at the top something like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you can hear all the strumming volumes were pretty much the same. I'm going to do it now without me counting, so you can only hear the guitar. Let's go. 3 and 4 and that's 3.1. Step number 1. It's played with no accent, so the rhythm hasn't got any real definition. All the strums are equally loud. Now, for 3.2, if you look on the notes to the right hand side, it says we made count 1 a bit more pronounced. We play it slightly louder. So I'm going to strum it. I'm going to over exaggerate it maybe a little bit just to get the idea from it. And it's going to go something like this: 3.2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you can hear that first count of 1 was really loud. And I'm going to play it 4 times in a row, and every time that I say 1, you'll hear that the strumming is slightly louder as well. Here comes 3.2 again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. Now it doesn't have to be that much louder. It could be a lot more subtle as well. As long as the first beat is slightly louder, it depends on obviously the type of song, the nature of the song, the characteristic of the song. But as long as the first beat is a bit louder, that is your accent. So I'm going to play it now without counting, a bit more contained now, and I'm hoping you can pick out the first strum. I'm going to count, so you can obviously rewind the video a little bit, so to track back a bit on the video and play along with me. Here we go. 3.2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, now 3.3, we're going to start adding more accents. So we're going to put an accent on the first and the third beat now. So we're going to have strumming sounding something like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You can hear the first and third beats are quite a bit louder than the rest. Now I'm going to do 3.3 one more time. I'm going to count in if you want to strum through with me, and I'm not going to count once I'm playing, so that you can actually hear the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And the hand over here twitching is to indicate obviously where we're going louder. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's where your accents are going to lie. Let's go. 3.3, G chord still in place. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Simple as that. We're now going to do 4 times in a row. Are you ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Simple as that. Okay. And to finish off 3.4, we're going to shift from the first and third beat. We're going to shift those accents to the second and fourth beats. You'll also notice that on your PDF, all the accented counts, the arrows are slightly thicker, and I've put the count, the 2 and the 4, whatever count it's on, in bold, so it's easy to pick out where to emphasize, where to place your accent, where to play louder. Okay, this one's a very popular rhythm as well, so if you can do 3.4, you're going to come across this a lot. Okay, let's go. I'm going to play it through once through. G is still in place. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And you'll probably recognize that particular rhythm, hopefully, in a few songs that maybe you've listened to. I'm going to play it through again, and this time without me counting 4 times in a row if you want to join me. Are you ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And that ties us up for now. In the next one, we'll pick up more complex rhythms where we actually place the rhythm over 2 bars, but that's a study 4.4. I hope you've enjoyed this so far. Any questions on this, please contact me. We need to have a nice, strong rhythm foundation, and I'm hoping that the whole way through, when I was counting out loud, you were counting out loud too. Counting out loud, really, really, very, very important. We're going to need it to communicate with other musicians later. We also communicate to ourselves better the rhythm, so please count out loud. Okay, have an awesome week. Chat soon. Thank you.